and then took the next set 3-0. So
Let's go, Sparks.
let's go me. I feel all right about that. But nevertheless, JackZander, like, that was his first workshop tournament. He definitely showed up. But he knows what he's doing outside of workshop, too. His Ranno is pretty notable. It's definitely the best Ranno in Michigan. And quite frankly, he's known as being a strictly optimal player. He plays to win for sure. And he's a bit infamous in his region for that. But
Seeing some needle camping here. Is
neat.
that what I'm getting?
It's a little bit what he's getting. He plays very calculated, and a very smart player. And I enjoy playing with him, but
I'm very curious to see what optimal Ranno we have here. All right, needles right away.
On the other end, we have Yaeger, formerly known as Yaeger Bomb, who I know was an Elliana name at the start of like when Elliana first came out, which was good enough because hardly anyone played Elliana. So, but nevertheless, I have seen them play before, and they're pretty decent. They know how to chain their aerials together.
Ends up missing the drift there on the Nair. Puts him off stage.
I'm already loving the Steam usage.
Yeah. Really solid so far. Cuts through it with the up B.
The big thing that you have to do against Elliana against Ranno, because I do think when you're first starting to play Elliana, Ranno is by far one of the hardest matchups, just because his aerials are so quick.
Nair.
Yeah, like when you're trying to meet him in the air, if you're not spacing yourself perfectly, you're going to get caught by aerials. However, with good use of Steam and with good use of your missiles, the big thing is that like you can stay safe from Ranno pretty well. Because his needles, like when used in the air, they go downwards. So you're able to fly, though. So if you're able to space yourself around the needles well, you can do well. So we'll have to see how he handles needles. We'll have to see how he's been zoning him out. I've been liking his use of Steam, but this overheat is costing him, and that's going to be another stock.
He did manage to make it back on stage, but a bit of bad DI there on the back air, and he's just struggling so hard to get this kill right now.
Yeah. He needs an up air. He needs a sweet spot in air.
I mean, up tilt would also work in this point. Just get Ranno off stage, and you have so many options of how you want to cover that recovery.
No, he's overheating, but he's not landing the hits.
Yeah.
Down airs.
He's just going for percent. And that's really just not going to cut it.
Yeah. Another up air is going to prop him up, but not able to capitalize off of it.
I feel like at 170, another up air will just kill. But, like, he is not putting himself in those situations. He's just trying to hit JackZander at any cost without really considering the context. And, like, yeah, that up air killed.
There we go.
There were definitely other I would have just gone for, like, up tilt there. Cause, like,
yeah, because then you could have propped him off stage. And with that amount of heat, it probably would have just galaxied.
Yeah. So we're definitely seeing a bit of struggle when it comes to the kill department here for Yaeger.
For sure. This is and that's definitely, like, one of the hardest things when you're first learning Elliana is just learning the confirms. Not even with the overheat smashes, but learning how to land the sweet spot in airs, get these big chases and ladders with aerials. It's a lot to get used to at first, especially with a character that doesn't have a true double jump. So
we're at Dacus range here.
Oh, try to get him with the F smash. I like what he was going for. And the F smash there. Bubble is propped up off stage, so if he does get sent out.
Yeah, that's a bit preemptive there with the dash attack.
It's caught by the back here. Bit of a late hit, so it'll be fine.
There
it
is, up smash.
Yep. Yeah, just in general, like, Yaeger needs to find a bit more of these kills. I liked what he was going for a bit more on the second stock, but it also put him at risk for sure. So we'll just have to see how it turns out this next game.
I mean, yeah, in general, like, Yaeger is good at getting the openings. It's just converting off of them in the way that he, like, would be productive. That's what he's struggling with.
For sure. But game 2, going to be going to Treetop. I'm actually kind of surprised, but, I mean, you know what? It worked okay on Tower. Just in general, like, Ellie does not want the smaller stages just because it sets you up more Yeah, it gets you off stage so much more often. And off stage against Ranno is pretty terrifying.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's some kind of comfort pick for him.
For sure.
But it's not looking too comfortable for him right now. Down 2 stocks in the first 30 seconds.
Yeah, Jack is running away with this for sure. He's gonna have to find some way to get around these edge guards. He's gonna have to find some way to get around these aerials. And he's going to need to get these kills. No up tilt. Just going for a forward smash.
And JackZander is doing a really good job of just stalling his recovery to get around these just
Yeah, for sure.
raw smashes.
Ellie does have a really good edge guard game, but okay. Yep, that was good. Missile into smash attack is very rarely true. Most of the time you're able to air dodge out of it, but if you position yourself just perfectly, it can definitely work. And if people aren't ready for it, it can absolutely work as well.
Really decent string going on there.
Mhm.
Ends up going for the up smash is a bit of a read.
Yeah, and now he's caught in overheat. This is the big thing about Elliana is that if you're getting caught in overheat, your neutral just becomes so much worse because you don't have access to these projectiles. Off stage, you have like next to no options. It's very hard to get out of anything.
He's getting these techs away from JackZander's kill options, but like it's only a matter of time before one of them connects.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, okay. Gets the dash attack.
Oh, I think we wanted to
Up
see
tilt.
like a wave.
There we go.
I think we wanted to see like a waveland up smash there on the top platform. Ends up falling off with the up air. And
Ye-
it's
Yaeger's finding these kills a little bit more, but
he is, but he's at 140.
off stage and overheat.
Yeah.
Back air. Yep.
Yeah, that'll do it. We saw some signs of life near the end there, but definitely
Yeah.
not soon